Thursday? Today Thursday. Oh, I gotta go up to my van and get my computing machine. Good Thursday evening, folks. How is everybody? We just had some pretty good storms roll through here, so I'm getting on a little later than I wanted to. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, right? Hi, Ellen. Ellen is the first name I see, and guess what I didn't do? Let's see. Hi, guys. Hi, Danielle. I am a bachelor, right? I forgot to turn my notifications off. I just realized that. So, let me see something. Oh, let me see. I think I can do it. Hopefully, I didn't lose you guys. All right, let's see. You guys still here? Everybody still here? Yes, we got storms. It just. Look, I did fix my hat with a zip tie. Yes. Notice Royce. So I'm down by my garage. I still got cars to work on because it never ends. But like I said, we just had two pretty good storms roll through. I was expecting to get a little bit more work done this evening. However, I didn't. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Pam. Yes, please hit the like button. Say hello. Jump on here and say hello. Don't be shy. Like I said, we had a couple good storms. I was working on some things. I got home from work late. You can see the skies are still dark there, but we're bright and sunny here. So, yeah, storms. What are you going to do? So, what I'm actually going to do is, if you guys don't mind going for a walk with me out to my van, I got to get my computer because I'm missing a race. I wanted to watch a race tonight. Is Mary on? Oh boy. Now we're in trouble. Did anybody get a chance to look at my thumbnail and read what's written on the cardboard? If not, you're going, oh boy. This is the way my day's been. Look, stuff falling out of my van. Oh! Fleetwood had a tornado. Really? Maybe I should drive over there. Seriously? Do you guys want to go for a ride? I didn't know any of this. Oh, Jay's going over? Okay. I was going to say I'd take you guys for a ride if you wanted to. Oh. Yes, you want to go for a ride? Well, that was unexpected. We could go over there. You want to go check it out? There's going to be a spot or two where I'm going to lose you, but we could do that. Danielle, what do you have a Zoom call for? All right, well, you guys got me tornado chasers. That's interesting. Road trip to Lake Road. All right. Let me go in and make sure everything's good with you. You know, this is a... Oh, you're at the tracks now? Oh, no, you're not at the track. I seen it. Yeah, I gotcha. Notice there's a red vehicle in the driveway. Lauren just said possible tornado in Fleetwood. Okay. Well, I didn't know that, but perhaps I'm actually a little worried too. Door's locked. Well, guys, you want raw and uncut. This is not what I expected. Anybody know who this is? I'm going to get my wallet. Guys, we'll head that way.
You're kidding. Apparently that's one of its uses.
Yes, I am going to Lake Road because I just found out about all this. I had no idea. I'm concerned. Oh, you want to see the... Yeah. Hey. What did you do? Huh? Well, guys, like I said, if you want to ride along, this is not what I expected to be doing, but... I shouldn't even... Well, that's all hooked up. We're just going to go. No, because I'm going to have to... Between you and me, I'm going to have to take my van. Which I shouldn't, but my trailer's all blocked in, and I feel like this is kind of more of an emergency type thing. And I worked late and didn't charge overtime. And I'll put a little bit of my own gas in it. How's that? Let me get you guys settled in here. Again, I apologize. This is not what I planned this evening, but let's do it. If by chance I lose you on my way over there, yeah, if Lauren's asking, yes, I am going over that way. Just that little storm that we had there last night, after I left you guys, the main road that I used to leave Lake Road, it was, there were a couple trees down. So, and like I said, we had a lot of wind and rain at my house, so, but anyhow, if I lose you, I will lose you for a second or two. If it doesn't, if the live doesn't come back on, I will start a new live once I get to the property, okay? Is that a deal? So, I'll be careful. There's nothing for me to, I mean, the storm's over. So it's, I mean, like right now here where I live, which is about 15, 20 minutes from the farm, from Lake Road, you guys can see the sun. Like I said, this is not what I expected to do, but I don't mind doing it. I love going over there. So the big thing is, you know, there's no animals there. The big thing is to make sure that the house is okay, you know, because there is a lot of trees there. So hopefully, you know, it's been through some storms before, and I know the power company did come over and fix the trees that Jay had called them about. So yeah. Hi Heather, let's go. Marcia says let's go. We're going. Jay's on his way? Okay. Well, maybe I'll see him. I haven't seen him in like a month. And if there's the cows that I wanted to show you the other night. We got cows back in the neighborhood. And if Jay says everything's good, then I can I did see, Carol, I did see part of it of Roman getting his feet done. Yes. Honestly, I've been so busy at work this week, I haven't had time to really watch anybody's live, and I feel like I'm going to have to do catch up to play Kahoot, because I know I would check in and out just to make sure all is well, but I would not be able to answer it. Like last week, I was in 300th place, so. If you're just joining, what's going on is I was going to do my Bachelor night live, and everybody's telling me that a tornado touched down in Fleetwood, and obviously Lake Road Properties in Fleetwood, so I'm going to head over. We're heading over there, and I asked if you guys wanted to ride along, so that's what we're doing. Yeah, hopefully. I mean, it's scary. I'm a little worried, you know. Thank you, Lynn. What I was getting ready to say before all this happened, did you guys see what was written on the cardboard on my thumbnail? If not, you should take a minute, back out, hit the little thumbs up button, and see what it says. This was supposed to be funny, but this isn't really funny. It's kind of serious. You know, here comes some motorcycles. There they go. Bachelor night number 3. Storm chasing. I am on the highway, so I won't be reading many of your comments. I have my glasses off. And like I said, if you just want to hang with me here for a few. I sort of figured it was, so I was in, well, I was all over the place today, but I ended my day in, pretty much Macungie. I felt like when I got home, I did some work because I knew the storms were coming. I had to put a battery in my dad's truck. I moved it in the driveway because I'm going to do something with it tomorrow. Which tomorrow, if you guys are around, there'll be something to look for. Hopefully. That could all change when we get over here. So, like I said, guys, I see comments going by, but I'm not really reading. I can read a couple right now. Hey, was that Hillary said Macungie's her neck of the woods? Hillary, do you know where, it's actually East Texas. Do you know where Westcoville Elementary School is? That's where I was working. So that bear's right around Hillary's house, huh? Marcia, that's awesome that you're feeling better. Did you guys say that Mary was the one here or not? I haven't seen her. What's Andy doing? I didn't see Andy. You know where it is, Hillary? Okay, that's where I was working at this afternoon. Definitely a little cloud. Hey, there's a poop pumping truck. In case anybody wants to know what that is. This car seems to be flying. We'll wait. It's definitely a little darker and cloudier over this way. Oh, man. Hi, Sandy. Poop truck. Hold your noses, guys. Somebody's got to do it, right? It's still a little dark over that way. I keep missing what Andy's saying. Phyllis, I was very close to RJF, and I had to get back to a different area, so Jackie wanted me to come over, but I told her I'd be back there next in a week or so. So hopefully it's an open invitation. She wasn't sure. What are we talking about? Speedos? Andy did send me a message and asked me what Speedos I was wearing to the pool party tomorrow. However, I have to work, but I did inform him that I would wear, if I was going to be there, I would wear a flesh-colored Speedo. But then I thought about it, and I thought, well, maybe I should wear like an Oreo Speedo. Or I just leave my bibs on so nobody pukes. I'm wearing a Speedo. Right? I don't think my work would appreciate me wearing a Speedo. I heard that Jay's on his way too. And like I said, if you guys hear or see that he says that everything's okay, then just let me know and I'll swing around. I'm missing my race. Oh well, what are you gonna do? A cow print Speedo. Huh. I bet it's not in the company handbook. I would say you're right. However, we do have a human resource department, and I choose not to go in there for that. He left Hannah on his live. He left his live with Hannah. So is he on a live right now? He didn't take his phone. Jamie, High Limit, the High Limit series has a race in Missouri or Wisconsin tonight, and I was going to watch that. So Hannah's on a live, but okay. All right. Okay, I gotcha. I was going to say, if he's going live over there, then I won't. You know what I mean? I don't want to interrupt what he's doing. I had no idea. I was just doing my silly Bachelor thing, and then now all this happened. So, hopefully we'll go over there and see nothing. But Danielle, yes, this Friday starts Pennsylvania Speed Week at Williams Grove on Friday. I think I might try to, I don't know if I might try to go to Path Valley, but I'm not sure. And then Saturday, depending on how much work I get done, Mr. Gerber is racing at Lanco, and I may go over and watch them. Like I said, Mr. Gerber is the guy that made me so happy. He always calls me when Jaden does well, or if he hears that we have a problem. I feel like I don't know, I want to go hang out with the guy. Like, it made me feel good. You know what I mean? Like, he's a good guy. And they're having some issues right now with their car, and why not go support that, right? Somebody's having a flat tire kind of day. All right, I'm back. I'm reading. We're going to do this connect and disconnect a couple times. So, like I said, if I lose you completely, I will start a new live once I get there. So, I will stay on this as long as it will allow me, but it is going to disconnect the timer. She was heading. All right, we're back. Turn to go to the new farm. It's called Skyline Drive. We will also pass Country Kids Chronicles on. If you guys don't follow them on Facebook, Brian and his family, another just great people. We'll pass their place. Hopefully they're not affected. I'll kind of slow down and make sure that they're okay. I know he works nights. I'm not sure how much social media stuff he's doing. but man, he's another really hard-working guy. And he's my golf partner because Jay won't golf with me anymore. We're also going to pass a Redner's where I could go in and get my meal. You know, this bachelor life, it ain't easy, guys. You know, between the dog ripping the house up during the day, me having to fend for myself in the evenings for food, working out in this heat, it ain't easy. It ain't easy. Ooh, I could hit Duncan on the way back. Alright, what do we got? You asked Lester to... Don't bother, Lester. But if he sends one, that'll be great. Like I said, I got mine fixed up with a zip tie. Good as new. Oh, man. It'll just be an excuse for me to have to go to Texas. Which I am starting to get the itch to get there. I want to see Chucky Boy in the flesh. And Trixie. Do you guys do know that Trixie, Chuck, Waylon, and Tex, Roma and Rita, Ringo, Carl. I got a lot of favorites, guys. Oh man. Rufus, yes. I haven't even watched old Rufus in a while. Well, guys, there's my kitchen. They do all the cooking for me right there. That's Redner's. Quick stop. Oh, yes. Anybody tune in to Flow Racing and tell me how Justin Peck's doing? And the reason I said it like that is in case Jaden happens to be watching. I know, Olivia. I gotta wait and see if he has babies. Hi, Melody. Hi, guys. Hello, hello. I do have my glasses. Probably total of 20 minutes. I'm probably within 5 to 7 minutes of getting there now, providing there's no detours. Or I can tell you that just looking at the trees and stuff where I'm driving, nothing looks really out of place here yet. But you know, or tornado could touch down for 1,000 feet, and you know, you'd never know it half a mile down the road. So we're just going to pray and hope that nothing happened to Jay and Lauren's property. You know, I don't really have anything there but some building materials, so unless a tornado touched down and picked all of it up, it's more about the house at this point, you know. Oh, sorry, guys. Is Mary on? Oh, there, I see her. Mary Alice, what are you doing? Pet qualified 10th. Thank you. Mary, can you tell Jaden? Justin Peck qualified 10th with his Chevrolet motor and not the Ford. Hi, Tracy. Yeah, I understand exactly what you're saying, Kim. They're still going, though. Where? Who? Oh, I got you. They're not through everybody. Well, let me know, Danielle. I need updates on Justin Peck. And is Rico Abreu there? I need to make sure that Justin Peck times better than Rico. We have a little competition in our house. Guys, don't be saying hi to Mary. Remember, she left you guys. She left yous. I'm still here. They're coming home Monday, guys. Oh, Danielle. You don't know. If I go to Path Valley, do you guys want to go with? I gotta look to see what day it is. I planned on working on stuff tonight, and then, you know. But, like I said, right now where I'm driving, it doesn't look bad. I thought you were just on vacation, Danielle. Jesus. Well, ask MJ if he wants to stay home with me, and I'll take him to all this Larson's Fourth. I like Larson. I just want to make sure that Justin Peck time's better than Rico, so I can call Jaden. All right, guys, I'm getting ready to make a left-hand turn down. So I don't see any of that. They did get a lot of rain roads, but so far, everything looks A-okay. Did you guys set me up? Was this a joke? It looked worse through here last night than it does tonight. Was this a joke? I don't know where the damage is. Oh, down by Decca? Is that where all the damage is, Hillary? So right through here is definitely where trees were down last night, and there's nothing going on through here, which is good. I don't want to see damage. In fact, right over there is where they pushed it all off the road. Freezing, I know. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. You should have a signal. We should be good for a little bit. These fields off to the right, Jay knows that farmer is, and a matter of fact, that's where Bessie was stored for a little bit. See, there's a lot of water right there. There's a lot of rain out here, guys. A lot of rain. That's definitely higher than it was yesterday. Signal's great. I mean, there's a lot of barns here. But this right here, I don't see anything real bad. But let's get up here. I'm only a minute from the Lake Roadhouse. The big white barn with all the cows. Okay. I know where there's a big barn, and I know there's a lot of cows, and that's kind of in between Decca and the way I go to the hardware store. So maybe if Knucklehead's here, and he's still here and he wants to, we could take you guys and we can explore. But right now, I'm not seeing anything. There's no power lines down that I can see. I don't see any trees laying out on the road. And I mean, we're seconds away from turning it in the driveway. Seconds! So, keep our fingers crossed, guys. So there's the Mennonite property. I don't see anything bad there. A lot of, wow, there was a lot of rain, though. I've never seen a pond across his, like his little driveway like that. So, all right, guys, we're here. We're here. I don't see Knucklehead yet, but he might have went in the driveway, the other driveway, or maybe he's down here. Yes, definitely a lot of rain. I mean, a lot of rain. All right, guys, we're here. I don't see... Let's walk around the house. That's most important, right? I don't see any trees laying on the house or anything like that. There's some jerk. There's a jerk. He just pulled I'm trying to keep it nice around here. Quit digging holes. This is why we can't have nice stuff.
You know, if it's a tornado that has to bring us together, then let it be a tornado.
You right? Are you on a live?
No, I'm just recording 'cause I knew you were going live.
I was going live for dumbness, but
It looks good here.
last
My
night.
tents are still up.
Well, so last night when I left here, there was trees on the down on the road. That what's that one that cuts you across?
Orchard Road.
Orchard Road. There's nothing like that.
I bet you the pond's really full now.
Do you see the water laying in his driveway? I've never seen that.
That's crazy.
Shall we walk around and just make sure? There's a knucklehead here.
So I stopped in Fleetwood first, and did you see the picture?
No. What? Where's it at? Oh crap!
There's a barn down in Fleetwood. It's just down the hill from here. That's what happened to.
Is that right on the main? I know where them cows are at.
Yes.
I just went. That's right off
Yes.
the price or the main.
Yes, around the corner.
Yeah.
Yep, the whole roof.
Holy
Yeah.
crap!
So that being so close, that's why we decided. We
Well,
come
I didn't
here.
even. They're telling. So I go live just to be silly, and they're saying about a tornado in Fleetwood. I didn't know anything about it.
So it looks good so far. Did the power company finally take those trees off?
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yep. That was. Yep.
Did they just leave them there though?
No, I think they. I could. It looked like they cleaned it up.
This pool has seen better days. There's duck poop floating in here. I think the ducks are eating all the fish. Nope, never mind. They're eating that right there. It's still alive. Really.
The ducks. Oh. I said Hannah just finished her live and she did great.
Good. The fish look great.
I fed them yesterday. Yeah. Wow. We might have to drive down there then.
Well, the road's shut down. You have to walk to get to the barn.
Oh.
I've been worried about this tree limb right here for the longest time.
Oh
It
yeah.
kind of leans over the house, and that makes me nervous.
Kind of leans over the house.
Kind of, yeah, and it's a big limb too. That's a big old fat limb.
It's been through. Well, I mean, a tornado is a whole different thing, but
Do you think the inside of the Suburban got wet?
when did that? Was this something always broke out?
Yeah, don't you remember we were setting the tent up?
I know, but I didn't think this side was broke out, or was there
Yeah.
tape over it or something?
Yeah, it was taped up.
I did show them where the hood flew up because of your zip ties.
Why are the windows all fogged up in here?
Because it was 100 degree.
Oh, it's wet in here. Oh my gosh! No!
What?
There's literally water in the.
Can I show them that?
Yeah, there's literally.
Oh
water.
my God! It's soaked in here.
I guess the sunroof is not holding
Somebody
up.
says put a claim in for storm damage on the Suburban.
Well, that's not a bad. I mean, it is storm damage.
Well, it sure is.
I mean, that is definitely storm damage.
It was
Oh my gosh.
it was Tornado J. What? I know what we got to check.
What do we got to check? Make sure the tractor's running.
Yeah.
You got to make sure the tractor actually works. We should test the lights at least, you know.
I never did anything with the lights.
It might not actually work.
I haven't even started it in a couple days now.
Couple days.
Yeah.
No, I think the lights are off or something.
Somebody on Go Crazy posted you popping wheelies with the other tractor.
I might have done something like that. Sounds like something I would
Yeah.
do. Alright.
Hundreds. Yes, the Suburban was his old car.
That was my old vehicle. Where's the push button? Oh, there.
Choke. Did you do the choke?
No.
You ought to choke it.
Where do I choke it at?
It's a pull-out lever.
Oh, I've never heard those words used.
Where is it?
I don't know.
Where is it?
There
Oh,
is-
right here.
Oh, got it. Found it.
Yeah. Oh, no, you broke it.
Did you turn the gas off?
No. Wonder if it, I don't know. I smell gas. Oh, did you turn the key on? You. Imagine that. Yeah, don't wreck it.
My tractor.
True. Oh, man. Oh. You know, he says, Dad had to teach him how to work his own tractor. While he's screwing around, you can smell the gas in your living room. Oh my God. Goodbye, tractor. What do you, oh my God. How is it?
Fine.
Right?
It purrs like a kitten.
Somebody did say about checking the basement sump pump here.
There is no sump pump.
Well, there you have it.
There's nothing you can do. There's a, what do you call it? A root cellar with a dirt floor.
Like a
So
French
if it
drain?
floods, it'll just go to the root cellar. So we're good.
Danielle Tralley says this is why we don't have nice things.
Can we both get on here?
No.
Let's go for a ride.
No, you go for a ride.
Take him back. I'm gonna let you drive.
No, you take them for a ride. I'll get on the four wheel.
You drive. I'll stand on the back. Just don't throw the PTO in gear.
I drive at night.
Yes. Don't throw that in gear. I feel like this could end badly. Now we gotta go to the back.
I know.
We gotta show him my wood pile.
Yeah, no, I did that.
We gotta show him all my wood. You guys wanna see my wood? Let's go.
What happens if it gets breaks down?
They cut the trees off the wire.
Yeah.
They did. Wait, I didn't know you did this. You open this back up, it feels like home again.
Yeah.
This is so nice.
Right?
You can go faster than this, Grandpa. And they call you a racer? Go, Speed Racer, go!
I don't want the tractor to break down.
You're good. We're all good. It's all good around here. Hey, did you ever get the rest of those steaks out of the ground?
Yeah.
How?
I had your bingo over here.
Yeah, the one time.
Yeah, I got them all out that day.
Oh, okay. This is so much fun. That's where I got gored by Chuck. That's where I got gored by Chuck, right there.
Where what?
Where Chuck attacked me.
Where you fell into Chuck.
No, that's right where Chuck attacked me, and that's where I almost lost my life, honestly. December 14th. Right there. Yep, just so you know. Knowing is half the battle. There's the 3-cow garage. Let's go through the woods.
We ain't gonna fit through the woods.
I know the secret trails. Oh, we tried to build a treehouse back there one time.
It's half of it still up.
Half of it is still up. Look for a partially horizontal thing.
Right there.
Yeah, I see it. Until Chuck knocked it over. Chuck was naughty. He was bad.
You and Devin didn't use the right size nails.
All right, let's show him my wood. Here we go. Let me show you my wood. All right. I'm gonna count the piles. 1, 2 piles of wood, 3 piles of wood, 4 piles of wood, 5 piles of wood, 6 piles of wood, 7 piles of wood, 8 piles of wood, 9 piles of wood, 10. Take a guess how many there's gonna be. 11, 12, 13, 14 in the corner, 15 under that brush. I know it's there. I know it's there. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Somebody's got a wood problem. Who's a hoarder? 23, 24, 25. Oh my gosh, it's still going. 26, 27, 28, 29. How many more? 30, 31. These are some good timbers. 32, 33, 34, 35. Those are some nice beams. 36, 37, 38. Come on. 39, 40. Come over here. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. I think it's time to sell it. 50, 51 piles of wood, 52 piles of wood. We could almost play a game out of this. 53, 54, 55, 56. 56 piles of wood. What are we pointing at over there?
There's more back in there.
I think I counted them. We're pretty close to 56. We did snowmobiling in this. Look how nice this pasture is. This is where we want to get the cows. This is where he wants to bring Cinco and the goats. Have them. The goats are browsers, so the wood is perfect for the goats because they like to browse, and then the cows, they like to graze. So, and then the sheep, when you take the sheep, they also like to graze. There's a deer. We haven't seen deer on this property for a very long time. That's probably the mom with her fawn somewhere. She just took off. She did not like me.
You see her?
Yeah, she's going that way. Boom, she's gone.
She's right here.
I didn't see a fawn with her.
But you know they're still around.
Oh, the fawn?
Wait, is that just her or is that one?
Oh, you think there's another one?
Or is there a little one with her?
I didn't see the little one.
Well, they're probably, right now, they're probably out at the road. Like right there where you're at, look at my hand. Straight this way. I'm looking at.
Okay.
Looking at it.
Yeah, I'm going to go this way.
I think there's more than one.
56 piles of wood in the field.
She ran,
56.
running down the road.
She's running down the road. There she is. There she is. There she goes. That was in and out. She's, yes, disturbing her peace just a little bit. Hey, we should be all singing that song right now. Do you think my tractor's sexy?
What?
Do you think my tractor's sexy?
Dude, my first trip back here, I thought I was the coolest guy in all of Fleetwood.
Wait, you thought you were the coolest guy in all of Fleetwood driving on this thing?
Tractor, yeah.
I bought this for $600 at the auction, guys. $600.
It's got a racing air filter on it.
Well, didn't have a racing air filter on it, but it does now. Thank you very much. It's cool. It's a Ford. It's a Ford 600.
There's one right now in Marketplace that if I had the money, I'd go get it. If it runs, it's a heck of a deal.
Why is that?
It's got a bucket on it.
Oh.
It's a Ford 3000, and he's asking $3,000 for it.
That's not bad.
No.
Yeah. And you know what, Jeff? You know what we have to do?
What?
Oh my gosh. Please. Please.
What?
I don't need the PTO running. Let's just get that other one fired up. We know it works. Not tonight.
Okay.
And we can race in this field. That one's only an 8N. This is a 600. But I know how to drive better than you, so I think I'll beat you.
Okay. Well, here.
Let's go look at it real quick.
All right. Well, we'll make this a real race. I got this one running, so we'll race.
Don't be scared.
I'm not scared.
Don't be scared. I'm hopping on. All right, we're golden. Let's go. We gotta look at that, oh, just look at it. We don't have to do anything with it, but is that other one still 6 volt?
No, you remember you had the guy up the street converted all that.
No, I think it's this one I converted.
No, I don't think so, Paul.
Yeah,
Well,
this
look at
one's...
Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure.
That tells me she still has her babies in here somewhere.
Yes, guys, look at this. Look at back here. This is a beautiful place that we used to hang out all the time. We used to hang out in here, go for walks. Are you in like ultra low? Don't jerk it on me. Turn. All right. Use your clutch. There we go, baby. What you got to there? That's good.
I wanted to mow tight over there.
I bet the pond is so full right now.
It was full. I'm full now.
Oh, we're gonna go check the pool out. The pool? The pool! Let's go. Let's drive this through the pond.
No.
Why not?
I'm gonna get stuck.
How is it gonna get stuck? Look at these meaty tires. You're not
No.
getting stuck.
No.
You're not getting stuck.
Well, we're not driving.
Well, come on, it's my tractor and my property.
I will get off of it and let you do it.
Okay, never mind. That thing's very full. That's probably not a good idea. Holy smokes, that is a full pond. It's all muddy. It's all nasty and muddy because of the rain that just came down. Holy smokes, I don't think I've ever seen it that deep.
That's why I said to you I'd like to get the Argo and drive it.
Yeah.
Make my path.
Bring it by.
That's why I stopped mowing. It was wet up into here for the mower.
Yep. They said Jeff's a smart one. I don't know about that. I don't necessarily know about that.
I'm driving up through there. That's where her baby was.
The pond is very full.
I'm surprised she's still here. I would have thought she'd have moved them.
Why would she move them? This place is like a sanctuary.
Well, it is, but I thought I'd spook them out of here.
No, I mean one little spook. Every other property has spooks every day. This property has only a spook every now and then because there's nobody here putting up a fence. Wait, did I say that out loud?
The machine's getting dropped off tomorrow.
Liar! He says it's getting dropped off tomorrow. We'll see. Here's all the fencing. Those are the big posts for the corners and the gates. These are the smaller posts, smaller diameter posts for the run. And that's the wire. And here's more wood. Ah, more wood! That's mine. That's my wood pile. Oh wait, is that my wood pile too? Yeah, that's mine too. Dang it. Why? We don't have to go over here and show them all this junk. Yeah, I guess we have to see my junk to see the tractor. All right, here she is, baby, in all her glory. She ran. She ran the last time we parked her.
You know what we should do?
She ran. Jump it.
Well, we should tow it out of here and take it up and put it under the building.
So dry it off?
Well, so we can work on it.
Let's see, is it converted? I don't see a conversion on this.
Was the alternator look shiny?
No.
Okay.
I got a 6-volt battery at the farm. On a plastic shelf that was on a trickle charger. So I have the 6-volt for this.
Okay.
And you know what, guys? This year I paid more for the tire that when it went flat than I did for the whole tractor itself. The only thing that's wrong with this is a dirty tank, and the PTO is leaking like crazy.
Why is the PTO leaking?
Why is the PTO leaking? Because Jeff wouldn't let me continue to do wheelies anymore. It would have ran out of fluid if I
yeah, exactly.
if you let me keep doing it. We got chains here. It's too much stuff in the way to pull it out right now.
I'll make room. Well, I have the thing coming.
That would be so fun. That would be so fun.
Yeah.
We get these two things up and running. That as soon as you get the fence finished, we'll race around the property with these.
Okay. Well,
yeah.
We should pull that out so we can go up and work on it. Put it up under the thing.
You can't until the fence is done.
Well, no, but
you're getting distracted by tractors. This guy in engines and tractors and things like that.
I love tractors.
All right, take the road back. Let's go.
No.
Take the road. It's farm equipment. You're allowed to take the road.
I know, but what if somebody flies up over that hill?
No, come on. Just cut through the yard then. We're going on the road, guys. This is where Chuck gored me. Yes, I didn't say it. Somebody else said it. Ugh, they can make me fall off on purpose, huh?
No, I ain't.
Just kidding. Hey, that's RJF's playground equipment if they ever want to come get it. That's been I told them they could have it unless you want it. But it's been a while. More wood. More wood. Don't get distracted. Careful on the clutch. All right, you're good. You're clear. All right, this ain't no pavement princess. This is not a pavement princess. No, stay on the road, jerk. It's too swampy right there. You realize we're a tractor. We're fine. There's Lake Road in all her glory. Look at that, the beautiful Suburban and everything. Guys, this is a very dangerous corner. Right here is a memorial for the guy who got in a head-on collision. He lost his life right here on my property, and that's sad. That is sad. Young kid.
Mom's been here too.
Yeah.
I just laughed around it.
So ever since his death a few months ago, they've come by and they keep adding stuff to here. And one day she asked Jeff, hey, is it okay that I do this? And he's like, yeah, absolutely. That's completely fine. Yeah, this is this corner right here is very dangerous. It's a blind corner. You can't really see anybody coming from around the corner when you come from this way. And they have lots of accidents here. Lots of accidents. Very sad. So there's like peach rings here. Peach rings, so he must have liked his peach rings. There's a couple of drinks over here. He must have liked Moosehead and Southern Citrus Jack Daniels. He was not drunk driving when this happened, guys. He was coming home from work. He was coming home from work when he came around the corner, and it just happened. It just happened. I want you guys to be quiet for a second. Not that you have a choice. I want you to be quiet for a second. I want everyone to be quiet for a second. When we first bought this property, I want you to look around. I want you to listen. The only house you can see is right there when everything is green. But what you can hear are spring peepers. Those frogs in the background.
I thought you were making that up all these years.
I know. Looks like the house is inhabited. People are living there. That's nice. I'm glad that we got people in there.
Yeah, absolutely. That electrician I was working with the other day had an app on his phone, and he showed it to me, that as we were sitting here, it has sonar somehow. It's an app, and it picks up all the different bird sounds, and it'll tell you what it is. And while you were on your live that day, there were sparrows in the barn.
Oh,
barn
yeah.
sparrows.
Yes.
It was picking that sound up on my phone through your live, and it was telling us what was flying. It was crazy.
That is crazy. You want to light a fire?
Everything's wet, knucklehead.
Oh, right. Everything is wet. Remember I burned my boots here? My first pair of Ariats that I wore through I just had holes in them and they were leaking. And I got a second pair and I burned them right here.
So that's what happened to it.
That's why it looks like that, because my boots were like chemically.
It's
Here,
fused.
this is your live.
It ain't my live.
It is your live.
It's our live.
You're on Adventures of Oreo and Joe.
Yes. What's everybody saying?
Hey, next idea. Hold on. We're gonna have so much fun here at Lake Road. I'm glad you're. Listen. Do you remember Kayla's car?
Yeah.
And do you remember what we did with Kayla's car?
Yes.
Were you part of that?
Yeah. Hannah drove it, and then
What did we all do with it? We all took turns.
beat it with a hammer.
Well, there was what we did is Kayla's car. She blew the engine. but it still ran good enough. So we parked it on a ginormous tarp. We laid out pickaxes, bow and arrows, hammers, rocks, all sorts of weapons, and everyone had their turn to go destroy the car. And we just beat the crap out of it, and then we called the tow truck and gave it away for free. Guess what this is gonna do? We're blowing it up.
We can't do that.
Why?
Well, it's the beast.
Dude, the beast is no longer the beast. It needs to go to the graveyard.
It's whoever's living here's vehicle. We'll have to ask them if that's okay. Out of oil and blew the engine. Is that part true?
Not
yes.
this.
No, not this.
Kayla's car?
Yeah.
Not my fault, though. I taught them how to put oil in. I taught them how to put antifreeze in.
You remember,
I taught them how to check their fluids. That was their fault.
That's when Pepsi was invented. Remember that? It was me, you, and Murph. And you were on live, and we said we're going to go in here, and I said, yeah, and have a Pepsi.
We drove to Snuzzles to test it out.
Yes.
And we had to go in, and we didn't...
And we're going to leave it run.
We were on a live, and we were like, we really would like a drink, but we can't tell them we're drinking.
Well,
Pepsis.
Pepsis.
We're having Pepsis, yes. I do remember that.
Somebody said the giveaway for channel subscribers. I think they're talking about the bourbon.
I'll give it away.
Yeah.
It runs, guys. It runs. It runs. It'll never pass inspection, though.
I know. It's a shame because that motor would probably go another 100. Well, with you owning it, maybe not, but with a normal person.
Oh, man. Look at this.
That's what I keep saying
11
every time.
acres of just beautiful farmland.
It certainly is.
And most of it tillable, which is better. This property has more yield for crop than my 36 acres does. This has nice flat pastures. It has a pond.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I don't love where I'm at, but you can never compare to the memories and where it all started.
No, absolutely.
Like our very first piece of property that we not very first piece of property, but first farmland where we felt free. You know, we felt free until we didn't feel free. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But
yes.
something about your first farm.
Absolutely. Tree frogs. Remember the tree rats?
Yeah, the tree rats.
Oh my God.
So many memories here, man. Every time we talk, it's like another memory pops up.
The Suburban, it's just rusty and it won't pass inspection. So
the hood doesn't latch down. You need to do a new hood thing. The interior is now recently soaking wet.
It's washed.
The back windows are smashed out from the tent flying into it. But the transmission and motor are good.
Yeah,
the brakes really suck.
That transmission and motor is strong.
It's very strong. I would love to start that right now. And
well, it's just a matter of a jump.
You got jumpers on you?
I do.
Should we do it just because? Just to hear it?
Yeah, we can do it. You want to take this and I'll meet you up there?
Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my gosh. I have not heard this thing run in like 2 years. We're going to jump it. We're going to jump it just so we can hear it. I don't even know if it'll jump. It has 2 batteries. It needs 2 batteries to start. So I don't know if Jeff's van will do that. Let's go. Yeah, Jeff left his truck running that whole time. Story time while working on the vehicles at night. Oh my gosh, so many mechanical things that we had to do here on the farm. All right. This is the beast. Apparently the sunroof is leaking. Oh yeah. Ew, it's moldy. It's gross. The inside is destroyed. There's water everywhere. Blah. The keys should be right here. That's where the keys were. Maybe the keys are in the ignition? Oh, the keys are in the ignition. There's the keys. We got the keys. All right, we got to pop the hood. Oh, that's right. The hood pop is broken. The hood is already opened. Yeah, there's a whole. It's a disaster. It's going to be gifted away. The trickle charge didn't work. All right. I tried to trickle charge it for like a month. That didn't work. Who thinks this is gonna work? Oh my gosh. This is gonna sound so amazing if it starts up. Which battery do you want to jump it off of? Does it matter? There's two.
Should be tied together, right?
Yeah.
I guess.
Which one looks like it's got easier time to connect to? It's got really small nuts on it. It's got really small nuts. This one's got bigger nuts. Not really. Well, whatever. What's wrong?
My drawings were falling out.
All right. Well, I guess we'll go to whichever battery is closer. All right, we're gonna take bets. Who thinks this is gonna work?
Oh, it'll work.
You really think so?
Well, I think it'll take a minute to charge it.
All right.
Right?
I mean, yes, maybe more than a minute, but don't plug yours in yet. I gotta get mine on.
As long as my van ain't dead in the morning from all of it, that'd be funny.
That would be funny. What are all these zip ties doing here? Why are all these big zip ties here?
That's what you used to hold the hood down.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Where did those zip ties come from? I never bought big zip
I
ties
don't have
like that.
big ones like that.
I know you don't have big one like that.
No, zip ties. I used a ratchet strap, you jerk. I would like for. Wait a minute.
What?
I want you to count the bolts holding the hood on.
No, you came back afterwards.
Yeah, but I did. That's right.
Look, there was one bolt holding
No.
it on. Then he came back and added these two. He was like, yeah.
Whatever.
Oh, man. Hold on. I don't know if it's actually connected. I'm going to set you all down for a second. You know how you got to have a good connection?
No, we have
No idea? He said, oh, crap. I don't know why he said, oh, crap. Give me a second, guys. You guys are not going to regret waiting around to hear this thing run.
Now remember,
What am I remembering?
if it does start, don't rev it up right away.
What, wait 2 seconds before I
Wait
rev it
till it
up?
gets oil and all the things.
Give me a second.
Yeah.
Hold on. All right. I wiggled them back and forth. Okay, I should be good on my end. You should be good on your end.
Can you show me over here?
I'm a little nervous. I haven't done this in forever.
You did hook the red on positive, right?
Well, the red on red, if that means anything.
Well, with you, I don't know.
I mean, red on red, right? Let me just turn my key and see if the dash lights come on and know it's connected.
Red on red. Normally,
Oh, it's
yes.
beeping. It's beeping. That's the first time in forever. What does that say? Security system. Be careful. Okay, I'm going to take the key out. I'm going to shut the door so the lights, so it gets a full charge.
Did it have
Oh my
lights
gosh.
on?
Hold on, hold this. No, they're probably shot. I got an idea.
Oh, you had an
I
idea.
have an idea. I have to sit in the wet seat for my idea.
Two of the Three Stooges. I am in my bed. What's going on? What?
Put the thing back on the window here.
What?
Shine the light in the window.
Why?
Back up a little bit.
Why? What are you?
Stand there. Go over this way. Just look at the window from a distance a little bit.
Don't quit it.
What movie? What movie?
Friday the 13th.
What movie is that from?
Friday the 13th.
Come on.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
No, Nightmare. It's not a horror movie.
It looked like
It's
it to
not
me.
a horror movie.
Why? I don't know.
Titanic, when Jack and them are they're in a
Dude.
car in the bottom and they're
Dude.
having the.
You in the Suburban reminds me of nothing that happened on the Titanic.
Come on, the Titanic. Are you
I know
kidding?
the
It's
movie.
full of water. It's the Titanic.
But there was no steamy scenes that even remotely now. There was no goat turds on the Titanic. There was no now.
Well, I mean, there was that. That happened in the
That might have
Titanic.
happened, yeah, but
You don't think a goat ever was on the Titanic? Maybe.
maybe was.
Maybe was.
All right, you gonna start it or what are you gonna do?
You told me to wait.
Yeah.
Should I go now?
Yeah, try it. See if it does
Oh
anything.
boy, here we go. Oh boy.
Don't rev it up crazy.
Okay. I won't.
Well, it's your truck.
My butt's all wet though, by the way. Did that happen on the Titanic?
Yeah, that definitely happened on the Titanic.
Okay, here we go. These earbuds got wet. Yes, they did. I mean, I think that happened off of the Titanic. Yes. Oh,
All right, hang on.
it didn't work.
It will.
I'm taking the key out, let it charge a little more. See, I told you we should have waited just a second longer. Almost, guys. I don't think that really works, because I think there's a voltage meter that doesn't put voltage back into the battery that fast. This is a wise tale. If anybody tells you that you can just rev your car up to make more juice come over here, it's not true. It's not true. He's gonna blow his car up. No, it doesn't. Put a voltage meter over here. On this end, as he revs, it'll always be the 12 volts. It's an overload protection for the battery. I know some things. This is a wise tale. Oh, Jeff! Hold on. Do you have any gas here?
I don't know why.
Because I think Lori Weston ran it dry last time. She was the last person to drive
I
it.
think I took my can out of here to fill it for when I come over.
Oh. Well, there might be just enough to get it to hear the noise of the motor.
Right.
Brum!
Well, wait.
Brum!
I think that's actually one of your cans, which is why it's sitting outside. Does it have a hole in the end?
Yeah, this is actually, yes, that has a hole in the end of it. It's got gas in it.
That's probably water.
You think? Let me smell. What if it smells like gas? Will it work?
No, we're not. No. If it don't.
Let me just smell it. I mean, hold on here. Oh, it smells like gas. Oh, it's mixed gas. Let me throw a little mixed gas in there. You think any rain got in that little hole?
Well, that's what you say every time you put diesel in, and what happens every time it's 10 degrees?
Nothing. Nothing happened. Well, it does
Exactly.
freeze a little bit.
Oh my God.
All right. Well, you guys are yelling at me not to do it. Hey, guess what though?
Try starting it. That's what.
Okay. Wait, before we start it, can we make a fire?
What fire?
In the pit. You said everything was dry,
No,
but when you
no
put
fires. We'll have a fire here one day.
You're no fun. This guy's like an old man.
I am an old man.
He says no fires. Guess what? You just wait.
We'll keep diesel fuel and then we'll have a fire.
Diesel? Why not regular mixed gas?
Diesel's
That works.
not as explosive.
All right, here we go. Give it a shot. I didn't rev it up. It just did it by itself. It sounds like gunshots. The radio works. No way. Oh my goodness. Okay, is that not cool or what?
You do realize.
What? I'm gonna blow it up anyway.
No, not that.
What?
A tornado went through Fleetwood. You're here revving this up, which hasn't been started. You're going to get.
You say something?
No.
She runs, baby. She runs. It's a miracle. This thing was junk. That don't work.
I have no idea why your neighbors don't like you.
Well, I mean, I don't live here anymore, so I don't care.
Yeah, well.
Woo! Should we drive it?
Where are you driving it to?
On my property. I won't leave the property. You getting in?
No.
He's not getting in. Do the wipers work? Yeah, but everything's steamed from the inside. Oh. Well, that don't work. It's so wet in here. Oh, it's so wet. Do we pay attention to that, the little thing right there that says low fuel? That's just a suggestion, right? I need to turn the flash off. I'm blinding myself. There we go. Nope, I still can't see. Do the windows work? No way! The windows still work. I'll just hang out the window and look where I'm going. Sounds like it's dragging something. It still moves. All right, who wants this? We can do a giveaway. Want to do a giveaway? Oh yeah, she's fine. I'm gonna drive it over this branch right here, though, unfortunately, to get out. She's good, buddy. She runs like a champ. I don't know what that clunking is. I actually do. I think it's the... Oops. Oops. This is the first time the car is going to be turned around in a long time. People are going to be like, what the heck? Uh-oh. Do I got enough juice to get up? I shouldn't have shut it off first. I think it doesn't matter if the windows are up, does it? Get up, get up, get up. Okay. Good. Let's take this radio out. It's going to drain the battery. What'd he say? How do you take these things off? My key's out of the thing, but the radio won't shut off. Oh, you just hit the power button? No, it still says muting, though. Hold on. What? How do you take these radio covers off? I need your help. How do you take these radio covers off? I think that's what drained the battery last time.
Oh, I don't know.
Ew, there's mold in here.
Listen.
There's mold. What?
How come you parked it this way in case we have to jump it again?
Oh, well, let me see if it starts up.
All right, all right. Stop it. You're driving me up. Freaking nuts. Why are you doing that? You want a relay to go bad? This is why all my keys are hidden. Why do you even take it out of the ignition?
You're right. That's right.
Nobody can steal it.
You're right. That's where I had it left last time, in ignition. Ah, that's why the battery will go dead.
You had competition.
There's a spider. Do you know that, I think this is a myth, but they say the daddy long legs is the most poisonous spider in the world, but unfortunately its fangs are too short to actually reach into your skin. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
You didn't? Here, try it out.
No, I haven't tried it out.
I don't think people like my antics.
Why?
A lot of people are saying that I'm ridiculous. You take too much crap.
It ain't my stuff.
It's my stuff.
I know, that's why I don't have much say so.
Yeah.
I tell you my opinion and then you do with what you do. Right?
Right. You were over 800 people for a minute here. That was nice.
Yeah? Wow, that's
All
good
right.
we're together.
We're getting off together.
All right, buddy. What if? Good
What
night.
if?
Good night, everybody.
What if? Good night.
Thanks
Bye.
for joining us.
See ya.